These are the four things I would change if I ruled the world. Number one, everyone would have some form of health care and insurance. Instead of limiting it down to only the people that could afford it, everybody would have access to insurance and health care in case of an emergency, an injury, or an accident. Number two, everyone would have access to good education. Around the world, everyone isn't lucky enough to go to school. Instead of limiting education down to only certain people, everyone would have the right to equal education. Public schools would not teach the state tests they're required to teach and would actually teach valuable things we need to know to survive in the real world. Number three, violence and abuse. Millions of people suffer from violence and or abuse every day. Whether it be emotional, physical, or mental abuse, it's still abuse and it's not good. As a nation, we would put an end to it, and if not an end, there would be serious consequences for your actions. Number four, human trafficking and women's rights. Even though it is very rarely talked about, human trafficking still goes on every day and everywhere around the world. As a society, we try to forget about the bad going on. Kids, teens, and grown women get kidnapped and forced into sex slavery every day. A missing persons report goes out after 24 hours of somebody being gone, but we both know anything could happen during that time period. That's why I would have well-trained groups and organizations that focus on tracking down the guilty people involved in these criminal actions, and after 5 hours or under certain circumstances, the missing persons alert would go out to notify everybody.